don't even know where Shady Sands is anymore. No. The human body is a robust and adaptable one. From pipes through the head, to lightning strikes, to incredible falls, the ability for the body to survive the most incredible of circumstances has played no small part in the domination humanity has had over the earth for thousands of years. But can the body survive the most terrible consequences of global nuclear war, causing horrible mutations to the point that it is barely recognizable as human? The answer, unfortunately, is yes. In the years and months before the end of the world, the most powerful governments and organizations on the planet began researching methods to survive the inevitable apocalypse. While many simply created isolated shelters to weather the fallout, others attempted to biologically extend their lives, either by cybernetic or genetic modification. Of particular interest were experiments with radiation, causing purposeful mutations in an attempt to engineer prolonged life. While the specifics of the process are not completely understood, multiple pre-war scientists using controlled exposure to radiation created the first ghouls. This controlled transformation was only reserved for the most powerful in pre-war society, such as crime lords or special agents, making the general population wait until nuclear devastation came for a chance at mutation. Unlike most mutated humans, ghouls retain most of the qualities that originally made them a person, at least for a time. Aside from their skin, burned away by invisible nuclear fire, most remain outwardly human. The main internal difference between ghouls and smooth skins are the lifespan and durability. Ghouls are functionally immortal, and, while they might still feel the effects of age, such as arthritis, they cannot die from old age alone, allowing many who are alive the day the bombs fell to still be around 200 years later. Being born from radiation, ghouls are immune to and even healed by ionizing rays, even being able to be revived from otherwise fatal wounds if exposed to large enough doses. Even with just passive background radiation, ghouls heal at incredible speeds, making normally severe wounds into trivial ones. These benefits come at a terrible cost, however. As the body grows old, unchanging with time, the mind decays, slowly rotting away until there is nothing but bare survival instinct left. These ghouls who have gone feral are nothing more than shambling zombies, operating solely off of their animalistic compulsions. No one is entirely sure what causes a ghoul to feralize, and multiple causes can be credibly said to contribute. Age, isolation, intense radiation, or just plain old bad luck can all cause a once lucid ghoul to turn into a monster. Because of this unpredictability, ghouls are often ostracized from post-war society, being completely banned from most major cities. While there are notable exceptions, such as the new California Republic, who even allow ghouls into their highest echelons of the military, most ghouls are either forced to disguise their true nature in order to fit into society, or isolate themselves in ghoul-only communities, such as the underworld of the Capital Wasteland, or Radiant Hills in Appalachia. One group, the Bright Brotherhood, even attempted to leave the wasteland completely on a journey to a ghoulish promised land, the Great Beyond. Ghouls come in more varieties than just charred, withered, and gangrenous. On occasion, a ghoul's body will stop breaking down radioactive particulates absorbed by the body, causing a sickly green glow. In the Divide, just outside the Mojave Wasteland, a terrible disaster has recently brought nuclear hellfire back down upon the wasteland, devastating both the NCR and the Legion forces in the area. The combatants were ghoulified, and their rotting skin was torn off by the gritty desert wind, revealing their pulsating red muscles underneath. These marked men now claim the Divide as their territory, hostile to anyone who attempts to intrude. In Appalachia's Skyline Valley, experiments conducted by Vault 63 in an attempt to cure feralism caused many of the ghoulified residents of the vault to become electrically charged, creating the Lost. Still, despite the drawbacks, many post-war still purposefully choose to become ghouls, to varying degrees of success. One of these was John McNamara, who later adopted the name Hancock, who knowingly ingested an experimental pre-war drug, ghoulifying him. Others still are hateful and distrustful of ghouls, not wishing to take a risk on these eternal reminders of the world that was.